Okay, everybody, I'm back for your next training video. Lisa Fuller here, and okay, so we've got our hundreds list ready to go. Now I'm going to teach you what we need to do next. Super important. We still haven't posted on Facebook. The only thing we've done is created some hype, and now we are going to go and we're going to grab those 4 loyal customers before we even post, and this is how you're going to do it. Again, for sure we might not get them all, but we are going to try. And 9 times out of 10, when people do it the way I'm about to teach you, they're able to go grab those 4 loyal customers right away. Okay, so I am actually going to go through our product pamphlet with you, and what I want you to do with your hundreds list sitting in front of you. And if you don't have your list sitting in front of you, turn off this video, go make your list. You cannot watch this video without that list in front of you. Okay, I want you to have a pen with you, and I want you to look and concentrate on those first 20 to 30 names, okay? Those are the people that we know, our friends, family, closest to us, okay? And I am going to go through our product pamphlet, okay? And as I'm describing our products, which we're going to kind of kill a couple birds with one stone here, I'm going to teach you a little bit about our products, but what I want you to do is if one of those people pop in your head, if you think mom, aunt, sister, cousin, brother, uncle, best friend, acquaintance at work that you heard complaining about being tired, if somebody rings in your head that could use the product that I'm explaining, it may be 2 or 3 people. I want you to write that product right down next to that person, okay? So the first product we're going to talk about is, of course, our Ultimate Body Applicator. This is our product pamphlet. Our Ultimate Body Applicator tightens, tones, and firms loose skin. It is not for weight loss. It is for tightening, toning, and firming loose skin. Okay, let's get that straight. It's a tool just like anything else. One of these Ultimate Body Applicators is a treat. 4 is a full treatment. Most people need the full treatment to get the maximum results, although some people can see results just with the very first wrap. Most people, though, are going to want the full treatment. I always say 1's a treat, 4 is a treatment, and 12 is a transformation, okay? That's like having a lift, a total lift, okay? And along with good eating habits, along with good diet, exercise, the wrap can be such an amazing tool to help people lose weight. But alone by itself, it's just for tightening, toning, and firming loose skin. The results from the wrap can last at least 3 to 6 months and can be permanent, depending on people's age, what they're using it for, and if they're making a lifestyle change. So who do you know in your life that's on that list that you think might want to tighten, tone, and firm something from the neck down? Anybody you know that complains about their bat wing arms, this hanging, a saggy stomach? It improves the appearance of cellulite, of stretch marks. Anybody that's just had a baby on your list, you may want to write that down next to it. Our next product is our defining gel, and our defining gel is a supporting actor. I always say it's peanut butter and jelly. It goes with that wrap. It's going to enhance the results of the wrap, but the defining gel is also a great product on its own. I love giving the defining gel to people that just want to tighten up some loose skin. They love using it every day, and it's great on things like bug bites and sunburns. The defining gel has so many amazing uses. I absolutely love it. I call it liquid gold because that's exactly what it is. So if you are using wraps and every day in between wraps you're using your defining gel, because remember, we can only use our body wrap every 3 days, every 72 hours. But if you're using that defining gel a couple times a day in between, your results are going to get there, and they're going to be enhanced. They're going to get there so much quicker. Amazing what the defining gel can do. So if you know anybody on your list that you think could benefit from that defining gel, go ahead and put that next to their name. I am going to talk about our facial applicator, and our facial applicator is going to be for that person in your life that you know that's done Botox, that's talked about doing Botox. Facial applicator is absolutely amazing. 9 out of 10 people see results with the facial applicator in the first 45 minutes of use. What I love about the facial applicator, again, those come 4 to a box. You're going to want to use one of those, I would say, once a week. The facial applicator is different than our body wrap. It's a different formula. It is not the same thing. So you're going to want to make sure that whoever you're talking to about the facial wrap is somebody that has some wrinkles on their skin, is somebody that's got some damaged skin, because those are the people that are really going to see that huge difference in 45 minutes. If you have anyone on your list that talks about aging, that talks about their wrinkles, that you really think could benefit, that's constantly buying things, doing Botox, talking about surgery, write the facial next to their name. Our lip and eye cream is another one of those. I love this. Great one to refer to somebody, especially those people that hate wrinkles, especially those people that have had Botox or have talked about it, because it's like Botox in a bottle. In fact, that's what we talk about. When we talk about our lifting lip and eye cream, we say it's Botox in a bottle. It immediately in pictures can lift eyebrows. If we put it underneath one eye, if we do both eyebrows, one eyebrow goes like this, the other one stays here. It gets rid of wrinkles automatically. It puffs up lips. Amazing product, and I love the price point, $29, and it's going to last somebody a couple months. Really good stuff. You only need a little bit. Hair, skin, and nails. Anybody on your list that you know has thinning hair. Maybe they're losing hair. Maybe they're going bald. Anybody on your list that you know that has thin, brittle nails. Anybody that you know would like thicker eyelashes. Anybody who doesn't want thick hair, skin, and nails. Mermaid hair is what we call it. Our hair, skin, and nails is absolutely amazing. So if you know somebody on your list that you think could benefit from hair, skin, and nails, I want you to go ahead and write this down next to their name. Preventage and repairage, those are not ones I would recommend for this, although they are amazing. Preventage prevents damage to the skin. Repairage repairs it. I put Preventage on in the morning and Repairage at night. It's my moisturizer. Okay, so if you know anybody looking for a good moisturizer, you can go ahead and write that down. Usually, though, for this part, what we're doing right now, that's something that people add in. But I'm going to more focus on the products that people would want to buy right now, not an add-in later. Exfoliating peel, that is a great one. If you know anybody that does those chemical peels, what a great alternative. This is safe, natural, healthy. What I love is that it gives the skin a more youthful look. You know, a great one to pair up for somebody would be lip and eye and the peel, or get the facial and the peel. Great one. So if you know anybody that's really into their skin and does those peels that are harsh for their face, maybe somebody that complains about sun damaged skin or sunspots, the peel would be a great one. Also somebody with any acne, peel would be a great one. It really pulls that acne out and gets that skin clear and closes those pores. Our cleanser is awesome. It's another way. What I like to say, it helps with acne for sure. Stretch mark cream. Any mommies out there that you know complaining of stretch marks? Do you have a friend, even men that have stretch marks, that somebody that's lost a bunch of weight? Stretch mark cream is such a great one to recommend to them, because I guarantee anybody that's lost a ton of weight, that has loose skin, a great place to start before even going to the wrap could be the stretch mark cream to first heal those stretch marks. Let's go into anybody. Write that down next to their name if you think they'd be interested in the stretch mark cream. All right, do we know anybody in our life that has sleep issues? Complains about not getting enough sleep, they can't get to sleep, they can't stay asleep. Do we know anybody that works out a lot? They're trying to build muscle. Do we know anybody that would love to enhance their exercise, their lean muscle mass? Somebody that has some memory issues. They're always forgetful. You may want to recommend New You to them. You want to put New You next to their name. Do you have anybody in your life that wants to have their cake and eat it too? Anybody that's looking to regulate blood sugar levels? Anybody that is a diabetic? Anybody that eats a lot of carbs, but they diet, but carbs is their weakness? Anybody you think, Fat Fighters is one that I want you to kind of write this at the top of your page, because that is one we can recommend to anyone. That's one that we can ask anyone to try to give us their feedback. Ultimate ThermoFit. Do you know anybody that's trying to burn calories? Do you know anybody that works out? Anybody that wants to speed up their metabolism so they burn more calories? ThermoFit is what you want to write next to that person's name that really cares about their health and that works out. Somebody that you know would love to lose weight. ThermoFit is what you want to write next to their name. Regular. Do we know anybody with any bowel issues? Somebody that goes too much or not enough? Anybody that could really, take some regular to balance their colon? Anybody with colon issues? I would write regular next to their name. Who do we know that constantly on your list that constantly talks about being stressed out, anxious? Somebody that talks about low sex drive. Somebody that talks about not being able to focus. Somebody that's trying to fight fatigue. that is going to be Confianza. You're going to write Confianza next to their name. Relief. Anybody that has muscle and joint pain. Anybody you know that has knee problems, back problems, arm problems, leg problems. Anything related. Anybody that kind of has played a sport and has a sport injury. Anything muscle and joint wise. Anybody with arthritis. Let's write down relief next to their name. Anybody that you know that's trying to get very good nutrition right now. You know that they are trying to lose weight. You know that they are trying to get healthy. You would want to write our It Works system next to their name. That's the cleanse, the greens, the thermofit, the shaker bottle. Our system is the bomb. We want to get them on it. It's just the complete nutrition. And then, of course, if you know anybody in your life that's huge into multivitamins, put their name, put It's Vital next to their name. That's somebody that we can really maybe get their feedback on our multivitamin to see what they think. Our multivitamin's amazing. It's the only one out there that actually is time released, which is just incredible. So the body absorbs more of it. It's bioactive, bioavailable. Okay, then I want you to look at anyone that has menopause. Do you know anybody in your life on your list that's complaining about hot flashes, night sweats, irritability? You may want to see if they want to give Estro Rhythm a try. So write Estro Rhythm next to their name. And then, do we know anybody that does protein shakes? Maybe you know somebody that they're just into those shakes. They're always mixing up shakes. Write the protein shake next to their name. What I love about our protein shake is that it has a whey protein. I love that the soy in it is not a processed soy, so it's very safe and healthy. It's the good kind of soy. Most people that have soy allergies cannot do shakes, but they can usually do ours because it's not processed. So write Profit next to their name. And now I want to get into our greens. Do you know anybody on your list that needs their 8 servings of fruits and vegetables? Just like Fat Fighters, how you wrote that at the top of your page, there's not a person on your list that can't use our greens. There's not a person on your list that gets their 8 fruits and vegetables every single day. There's just not one person. Okay, so write that on your list. And then the greens choose. Do we know anybody with blood pressure issues? Do we know anybody that needs a prebiotic? Anybody that's looking for some really good antioxidants? That's going to be the greens choose. You're going to want to write that down. Okay, so I've been through the majority of the products with you. Essential oils. If you know anybody on your list that swears by oils, I want you to write essential oils next to their name, okay? All right, so now you've got your list. Now we've gone through our products. Isn't it cool how quickly we went through the products? I think what I love the most about It Works is that we don't have 8,000 products, and you're not going to sell jewelry and toilet paper. They're all health and wellness. They're all specific to what they do. Now, here is what we are going to do. You have thought about some people in your life, and I would just bet that each of you watching this, you at least wrote down 4 of these products next to 4 names. In fact, I bet you got somewhere around 10. And if you don't, let's say you've got some people close to you, aunt, uncle, best friend that you don't have anything written next to, greens, Fat Fighter. Just write either one next to their name. It doesn't matter, because here is what you're going to do. You're going to start at the top of your list, and you are going to make this super simple. You are going to call. You are not going to text message. You are not going to Facebook. You are going to call that person, okay? And this is what you're going to say. Hey, Mom, it's Lisa. How are you? Awesome. Look, I have a huge favor to ask you. You are always so supportive of me. And the bottom line is I am getting into something that I am so excited about, and I truly believe is going to be not only huge for my health and the health of people around me, but I think it's going to be huge to change my financial situation. And I'm wanted to know if you could do me the hugest favor. The company I'm about to get into, It Works Global, it has this product called whatever you wrote down next to Mom's name. Maybe it's Fat Fighters, maybe it's Confianza. Let's go with Confianza. When my sponsor Lisa told me what Confianza did, the first person that popped in my head is you. And I have a huge proposition for you. I can get you my cost on this product 40% off. Will you try it for 3 months and be my product tester and give me a testimony? It's only $23. It's only $25. And that way I can get a personal testimony from someone I know. I think it'll help me get more personal with the products, and it could really help you. Like, I truly believe that this product can help you. I mean, the testimonies I'm hearing, it gives me chills. Thank you for being so supportive of me. Will you do this? Okay. You're going to do the same thing with every person on your list until you get to at least 4, okay? And if you get to more than that, great. But what I would do is try to just stop at 4, because then we're going to do some other things. Okay. How does this go? Let's think about this, because when we approach people the right way, we're going to compliment. You've always been so supportive. I've always cared about what you thought. Or your opinion matters so much. I need to know what you say about this product. I need to know your testimony before I can get behind it. And say things like, I can pull some strings and get you my cost if you could just be the product tester for me for 3 months so I can get a personal testimony from someone I know. I want to develop a relationship with these products. Plus, I want to help people I know so that I get close to these products. I will just bet you, if you approach people this way, you may get some no's, and you may get some people say, I just can't afford it right now, honey. But I bet you that if you call until you get 4, you will get 4. I bet you any money. It's all about the approach. Remember, compliment. Don't beat around the bush. Don't be shy. Be straightforward. I'm so excited about this. You're the first person I thought of because you're always supportive of me. Can you help me out? Can you do me a favor? Always use the favor. Think about what happens when somebody asks you for a favor. They say, can I do you a favor? Oh, or can you do me a favor? Sure, what do you need, honey? I say that every time. Sure, what is it? Because in general, in life, we want to help people out. I promise you, if you use this, you are going to be able to do this. You're going to be able to do it, okay? So that's your job right now. I want you to stop watching this video and don't come back until you have exhausted your possibilities to the next video. And don't do anything else. Do not announce on Facebook yet, okay? Because we have some more steps that we need to do before we make that announcement, okay? So I want you to get off. I want you to think about your list, and then I want you to begin contacting. And I want you to go grab those 4 loyal customers. Once you get 4, I want you to go to the next video, okay? I believe in you. I know you can do this. Let's break some records. 72 hours. You got this.